What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 3rd of March, taking a look at PNG USD, Pangolin / the US dollar daily chart. Coinbase here, price data on tradingview.com. Guys, we had a very large move yesterday evening for this pair here. Big bullish engulfing pattern. We made new lows yesterday. We also made new highs yesterday. We engulfed the previous day, which would have been the 1st of March. Very nice to see that. Resistance still coming in at 52,400. So this yellow line on the chart is current resistance for 1, 2, 3 days so far. You can see the 29th, the 1st, as well as the 2nd of March. All candle wicks have gotten above that and closed below. Guys, that is a true resistance level right now. That's 52,400. We also have some resistance up here at 65. That's exactly where the top of yesterday's candle topped out at 66, but my level is at 65. So that is where the top is. Let me show you a 3-minute and how I look at these levels when price gets up to it. Look how perfectly price found resistance at 65 yesterday. We pulled back here and then it flipped again into resistance at 52,400. So a very bullish engulfing candle, but a pretty weak close. Now we'll see what happens today. If today starts to rally and turn green, we could be in for a rally here, guys. Markets are red right now this morning, so we'll see if that lasts, obviously, but that could change as well. Let's take a look at some higher price targets for PNG. We have a couple targets up here we want to talk about above the market. Some new targets, I should say. We'll start off with one being up there at 89,120. Current price is 44. New target up there at 89,120. Right where this white line is. That would take you above the high from the 27th of February as well. So that would be a nice move to the upside. 89,120. Looking at the percentage on that from where we are currently trading puts you up roughly about 100, right around 100 or so percent. Next new target, $1.10, 1.10519 to be exact. That puts you up way up here. 110, $1.10. So that is a very nice move from where we're currently at, which is 44. The percentage return on that would be about 150%, guys. So not too bad, to say the least. We're going to keep an eye on what the rest of the market does today. There was a lot of red on the screen. Let's take a look real quick while we're on here. Yeah, not too bad, actually. Bitcoin only down 260. That's basically flat in my book. Some other things pulling back, but nothing too crazy. So we're going to keep an eye on that, guys. Still, there's still a chance that, yesterday's candle was, it was good to see that we engulfed the previous day and actually closed higher. So like I said, if today's candle starts to rally, I think we're going to find a little trouble at 52.4, but we could be in for a rally here. Time will tell. Like I said, I have new targets up there at 89 and 110. And then my below the market areas still stand. So we'll see which way Pangolin decides to move here. And from where we're currently at to the downside, to give you guys what is possible if that takes place, you're looking at like 38 and 57% to the downside. And then once again to the upside, we'll talk about all of the resistance levels. So resistance 1 at 52, 17% higher. Target number 2 at 65, 44% higher. Target 3 at 72, 63% higher. And then we have one in 88 and 89. It's basically the same. That's a 100% move from where we're at. 106 puts you roughly like 140%. And then 110 is going to put you at like, you could call it 150%. That's all I got here, guys, on my chart. No crazy high price predictions. Not saying it's not possible, but until we start to see the price move higher, that's all I have. Now, of course, we could throw the fibs up here, and why don't we do that for you guys looking for some much higher returns. Let's see here. So we'll take the Fibonacci's. We will take the swing high of the 27th. And then we'll take the swing low, which is, let's see here. Take the swing low from the 2nd, which was yesterday. So this gives us, obviously, a whole different picture of much higher prices. We have, to start it off, the 1618 fib would take you up to $1.48. The 2618 takes you up there to $3.59. The 3618 fib, $8.69. 4236 takes you to a $15 PNG. And then up there at 5 is a $29 and change. So we can get higher price targets using the fibs, but I don't personally have any at the moment. But like I said, as markets continue to trade, I will continue to fill in the blanks. But for right now, we're trading out 44, and 150% higher is my highest price target. That would also give us another higher high. Right now, we are in a pullback. Nothing too bearish at the moment. Massive move, higher low, and the question is, what comes next? Do we get another higher high, or do we print a? Let's see here. Do we print a? Let's move that. Do we print a? Let's see. We're having some issues here. Here we go. Higher high, higher low. Is this the lower high, and then we move into a lower low? That's one scenario that could be playing out. Higher high, higher low. Do we get the higher high move? And then basically stair stepping to the upside. So there it is, guys. Laid out a couple different scenarios. Run with whatever one you agree with. Right now, the trend is still higher. We're right in a turning point. Like I said, we could be printing a lower high and then a lower low, or, we have the higher low and we're just waiting for the next higher high. Guys, appreciate you watching. Thanks for joining us here. Turn the bell on if you want to be notified. All links are always down below. You guys have a good one.